Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Chris here today, and we are going to be unboxing and looking at a watch. And not just a normal watch, this is an incredibly cool watch. Bought this quite a few years ago. It was, I believe it was it was a Kickstarter when they first kind of got going. And this was an incredibly rare, very, very, very limited watch. Sold out almost immediately. And I was really lucky enough to pick one of these up. And I don't have a watch like this anywhere in my collection. And I've got anywhere between 80 to 100 watches. And truthfully, I only wear probably about 20 of those. So I might have to get rid of a bunch of watches that I don't wear on a regular basis, because I just hate seeing them sit there in my watch boxes. But this one here I wear quite a bit. Beautiful watch, and a real eye-catching watch. Like, people see it and they're like, what the heck is that? And you'll see what I mean when we open this one up. But like I said, this thing sold out almost immediately. So I was really lucky to be in the right place at the right time to be able to get this watch. So if you're interested in Kickstarter stuff, this particular knife was on Kickstarter. Made by my good friend Alexander Forsyth, and he's got another one on there right now, and this one here is the Lynx. That's a beautiful, beautiful knife. He made it himself, super sharp, and the handle itself is 3D printed, and same with the sheath. So you get some pretty cool stuff on Kickstarter, things that not a lot of people get. Some really original stuff, some pretty rare stuff, and case in point, this particular watch itself. So let's take a look at it. So take the covering off, and this is the box itself. So really kind of a cool box, really big. So yeah, nice box, and you can see that it's got some cross blades to it. Out, and this is the watch here, and this is the Egard watch, and this is the limited edition Mayan watch. And I purposely let it kind of stop so I can show you how you wind it up and get it going. But this is an unbelievably cool watch, and a really difficult watch to make with the oblong sapphire crystal. Like, you see how it's bent like that, eh? Like, that's a tricky thing to do, is to be able to keep the glass and the sapphire crystal in one good piece without cracking it or breaking it. And look how thick that case is on it. So let's take a look at this watch itself. I'm going to put it down here and bring it out to you here to show you. The company itself, Egard, started in 2012. With a father and son team, going Peter and his son Ilan, and I think that's how you pronounce his name. And they wanted to build a watch and a watch brand that shows the bond and the closest of family and the love of a father and son. And they sure did. Like, they're a real good team. They've got companies in Toronto and LA, but you can see how this watch is very, very different than any other watch. Like, this is the watch face to it itself, and you can see that there's no hands to it. So right now, if we're going to tell the time, you would look at it and it would be about 3:30. So that's how you kind of tell the time. The outer hand, or the outer dial, is the hour, and the inner dial is the minutes. And to wind it up, it's a mechanical movement watch. So it's like an automatic, but you wouldn't, shake it like this, how an automatic starts. That's not how you start this one. It's a mechanical movement. So you just give this guy here a wind it up, and away it goes. And you can get about 48 hours, 48 to 50 hours on a full wind on this thing here. So just a really, really, really cool watch. Just I absolutely love it. When I was a pilot with Air Canada, I was wearing this watch, and I had there was three guys. Like, I mean, I had a lot of other pilots looking at it and flight attendants looking at it and stuff like that. But I had three guys that I used to fly with, and they're like, "Where did you get that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I ordered it on Kickstarter online," and they went out and bought. One of them, I was actually lucky enough to secure this watch because it is a limited edition of only 500, and they, like I said, they sold out right away. And the other two, they got the other version that looks very similar to this watch. It's I believe it's called the Zenith or something like that, but it's not the Mayan, and I'll show you the back of it here. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, I'll show you the back here in a second. But the case itself is 43 millimeters across. The case strap width is 22 millimeters on the strap. You can see this a really nice black leather strap. Very, very comfortable to wear. Really great release mechanism on it. So you can see there the two little things here that you press in, and it just pops open like that, and it just fits right to your wrist. You can customize the size on the back here just by sticking it in the little holes there, and then find the exact size for your wrist. Yeah, just a really kind of a cool oblong shape to this particular case on it. Two pieces, and it's a 316 L stainless steel case, and like I just showed you, it's a automatic mechanical movement to it. Yeah, it's just an absolutely beautiful watch. And then, like I said, the band here, it's a full grain leather Italian leather band to it. But look at the back on this one here too, and this is why they call it the Mayan. Like, look, it's got the Mayan calendar on it, eh? So cool. And my watch is number, and you can see right at the top here, I'm not sure if you can see it here or not, right in here, it says limited edition right at the very top. I'm not sure if you can see that or not with the shadow. But it's limited edition, and mine is, I can zoom in, but mine is number 160 out of 500. There's my number on the watch. So very, very, very cool looking watch. Really, really interesting watch itself. I took it to my Masonic Lodge, and the guys were like, "That is so cool." And a bunch of the Masons and stuff that I hang out with, they're right into this kind of stuff too, eh? So, but by the time I showed them this watch, it was already sold out, unfortunately. But it's so cool. Like, it's just a really interesting looking watch. Really cool back plate to it. Total Mayan calendar on it. It's just an absolutely gorgeous watch. Fits really, really, really well on my. Got about close to 8-inch wrists on it, so it fits really nice. Doesn't look small at all, and just ultra, ultra, ultra comfortable on this watch. A lot of celebrities, artists, athletes are involved with Egard as well. So they've got a lot of really cool brand ambassadors. But look at the face to that too, eh? Like the carbon fiber, three-dimensional look to it, eh? Like, it's a really, really, really interesting looking watch. And like I said, I get so many compliments on this thing when people really look at it. They're like, "What kind of watch is that?" Like, they see the look of it, like the design to it, because it's nothing like they've ever seen before, and the thickness of it, that's another thing, eh? And they're like, "That's a different looking watch." And then they look at the face, and they're like, "How do you even tell time on that?" And I said, "Oh, it's super easy. It's just," and they're like, "That is so cool." And then I take it off and show them the back, and they're just blown away. And the fact that there's only 500 of these watches made worldwide is even cooler. So I got the gunmetal color to it. It came in a bunch of variety of different colors, but I really like the gunmetal, and I thought it matched really, really well with the black leather strap. And this was one of the more popular colors as well. And this particular color, I think, sold out within a couple, like 2 or 3 days. It was gone in the gunmetal color. So yeah. So anyway, that is the Egard Mayan watch. Just thought I would show that to you. Love this watch. Like I said, I've got a lot of watches I'm going to show to you. I'm going to share with you, and some of them I might even just give away or sell, depending on what they are, but at a really, really good rate. But a lot of them I'll probably just end up giving away to you, just as kind of prizes for subscribing to my channel. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. I'm going to put the link in below to the website to the Egard company. They've got a lot of other really cool watches I've been kind of looking at and maybe wanting to pick up for myself, and you know, to add to my collection, and to review as well. So so that might be something I might do in the future, but we'll see. But really great company, really family oriented, family run company, and it's cool that he's got that kind of bond with his son, because I have the same kind of bond with my son. Named him after my own father, my only child, and he's my boy, and I just love him to death. So I can totally understand the love of a father and son, and that closeness and that bond, you know. So another reason to really appreciate this watch. But yeah, there's going to be lots of giveaways to be had. We're working our way up to 1,000 subscribers. So please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Have yourself a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.